Hello kiddos. So we are back again in the maths lecture and we were seeing about the difference between the area and the perimeter. Yes. So today we are going to see only the area of an irregular figure. Okay. So kids, just have a look on this figure. Now this is a regular figure. Regular figure in the sense it is using lines. Fine. And it has a specific area. Fine. So you have to find the area and the perimeter of the figure. Now first of all, let's recollect what is area and what is perimeter. Now what's perimeter? Perimeter is the boundary. Yes, you are very correct. And what is area? Area is the space. Fine. So this is the difference between the two. Now let's find out the perimeter first. Perimeter is the boundary. Okay, so let's do the boundary. So here you have 3 squares plus 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So the perimeter is 22 units. Okay. Now what is the area? Area means the space. That is the yellow colored part, the internal part. So how many squares are there inside the figure will show you the area. So let's calculate the squares inside the figure. Fine. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So it's having 24 square units. Now, I hope you remember that the measuring units are different for area and perimeter. For perimeter, you have simple units and for the area, you have square units. Okay, this is the regular figure. Now, let's check on to the exercise 11.4 from your textbook. Here, each single square represents 1 square centimeter and you have to find the area of each shape. Fine. So area is the internal space. So what you have to do is you have to simply count the number of the squares which are colored. Okay. So let's do that. 3, 3, 6, 3, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So here I have 24 squares which are colored with orange. So the area of this figure will be 24 square units. Fine. Now let's move on to the B sum. Now you have to calculate the squares. Fine. So let's begin. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So in all you have 26 colored square. So the area of this figure is 26 square units. Fine. Let's move on to the other sums from the same exercise. Let's count. This is a figure. Okay. Now it's C. Simple one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 here, 6 here, 6 here and 6 here. So 6 4 times. So 6 4s are 24, here 25, here 26, 27 and 28. So I have 28 square units which are colored. Okay, you can count any ways, whichever way you find it comfortable. Okay, now let's find the other trick to count the squares. So what's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 here, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so this is a line of symmetry. Here this side you have 14 colored square and this side also 14. So 14 plus 14 will give you 28. So they are 28 square units. Fine. Okay. Now let's move on to the irregular figures, wherein you have to see how you will calculate the area of an irregular shape. Now what is irregular shape? The shape which has lines, curves, zigzag in it is known as irregular. Matlab that is not normal. Fine. So see this. This is an irregular shape wherein it is not covering the whole square. It is having the curved areas. Now how you will find the area of this irregular shape? For that, what you have to do is you have to keep certain things in mind. Now, as you can see, the squares are not fully covered, fully colored by the yellow, by the blue color. Fine. So the squares which are fully covered by the blue color, you have to count that squares only. And the squares with the half blue color is not the squares with a half blue color and more than half is to be counted. Less than half it is not to be counted. Fine. I repeat, the squares with more than half and equal to half is to be counted as one square, and the square with less than half colored is not to be counted. So that's what we are going to do. For the one square you will count one unit. For less than the half square you will not count at all, and for half or more than half of the square you will count again as a one unit. So let's count the area of this. So it's already written, see, it's more than half, only this much is not colored, so I will count it 1. So 1, 2, 3, then we have 4, 5, 6 and 7 also, it's more than half, so I will count it as 7. 8 also I will count as it is more than half. 9, 10, 11, 12 and 13. Now see kids, this area is less than half, so I am not counting this. This area is also less than half. When you have a cross line like this, you will come to know this is less than half, this is also less than half. So these three parts we are not counting. So we can say that the area of this irregular shape is 13 square unit. Okay, either of the ways you can write it. Fine. So just remember the trick: 1 square 1 unit, less than half no counting, more than half or equal to half counting as 1 square. Fine. Let's have other example. Now this is there. It is an irregular figure and you have to find the area. Now let's start from this. Now this is C. In this box this is less than half. So I am not counting this. This is more than half, or you can say half. See, this is half of the area. So I am counting 1. This is 2. This I am not counting. Okay, because it's less than half. Then 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 I am counting because it's more than half. Then this part is not being counted because it is less than half. Okay. 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. 11 is also more than half, more than 50%. Okay. 12, 13, 14, 15. Now this corner is not being counted because it's less than half. This is also less than half, so don't count it. More than half, count it. This is also more than half, so count it. And this is less than half, so don't count it. Okay. So in all you have 17 square units, or you can write it this way also. So the area of this irregular figure is 17 square units. Fine. Okay. Now let's move on to more examples wherein you have to find the area. Okay. Now this square represents 1 centimeters. Fine. Now let's begin with the first one. How many are colored? Let's count that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 plus 5, 10. Okay, so 10 are fully covered. Now this is half. Okay, so 11, 12, 13, 14. This is also more than half. 15. This is more than half. 16, 17, 18. 19. Okay, and this I am not going to count because it's less than half, and this also I am not going to count because it's less than half. So in all you have 19 square centimeter. Fine. Now moving on to the next question. Let's check out only the squares. Okay. So now you do it by yourself. You don't have to count for less than half. Okay. So this is more than half. 1, 2. This is less than half. So I'm not going to count that. Okay. See, if you draw a line like this, slant line. So this area is not colored. So it's less than half. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 6. I am going to count it because it's half. This is less than half. So how many we had? 4, 5, 6. Okay. 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. So here we have 11 square centimeter. This I have not counted because when you draw a line like this, diagonal line, okay, you will find this area is not colored. So it is less than half. So it's not covered for calculation. Fine. Let's have the other example from the exercise 11.6. Now you have to find the area of the shapes given in the checkered grid, okay, wherein the square, one square is 1 square centimeter. Now simply for finding the area, what you will do, you will count the colored portion. Okay, so let's begin. This will start from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this will calculate 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 and 17. So here we have all the squares counted. So we have 17 square centimeter. Fine. Let's begin with this. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 3s are, it's 1, 2, 3. So 4 3s are 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 and 18. So we will have 18 square centimeter for this figure. And we have thus found out the area of both the figures. Okay. I hope it's clear to you. And with this we are going to conclude the session, and you are having a homework, that is you have to complete the exercise 11.4 and 11.6. okay, you have to complete 11.4 and 11.6 as your homework. Fine. Okay, bye.